Hi guys, Lily here. This is the second wall hanging I made for Christmas, and it's more Christmas themed than the previous one I showed, and it's way larger. I used piece of recycled cardboard as usual, and I covered it with vintage book paper. That's all I did. I didn't put any fabrics on this, and I used one of the Christmas napkins from my store. They're still available, and it's actually a 10% sale on Christmas ornaments or embellishments right now, and the Christmas theme napkin set is in that category too. So, and I much polished it down on fabric. Now I only put glue on the back because I didn't want the picture to become shiny, and I adorned the Christmas tree with stickles just to give that little sparkle in the image. Let's see where to start here. Around the edge I cut out the edges of a doily around. Let's see, I need to move my keyboard so I don't end the video. Okay. What more did I do? Yeah, I also put vintage book paper on this side, of course, to give it a nice finish underneath, if in case some of it showed through. And then on the top, the hanging on this one here is just secured on the back like that. I just used the leftover piece, and you can see the doily going all the way around. The hanging foundation I made of another doily, which I just folded over so it became more sturdy, because I knew I would have some weight on the bottom. And as you see, let's see here, there is pretty heavy chandelier pieces down at the bottom. And this piece here was given to me by Trisha, a little shabby chic. Hi Trish. And I just put the chandelier pieces on. That's simple, very simple. See, they're not even glued, and it just hangs so pretty. I absolutely love this piece, and you can see the background doily behind it. On the top, after putting down the napkin and this one here, I started framing the napkin. I used this pretty trim here, which is from One Little Dreamer. Hi Artie! So I used her trim there. And then I used a piece from our vintage napkin, not napkin, curtain. Curtain. Oh my gosh. Here, which I lightly tea dyed. It's like fleur-de-lis sort of. I absolutely love it, and I got like 2 meters of it, so I had bunches of these, but it's kind of coming to an end now. And then on top here I used a little bit of a hem I've been given of a wedding dress, and this here is actually a piece of lace from my mother's store. She have a craft store here in Norway. It's called oh my gosh, hello. Okay, I'll get back to that. I got amnesia today. And here's more cut-offs of of doilies, and you see I backed everything behind here with also some pieces of what's it called? Oh my gosh, I need more coffee, seriously. That's also from our vintage curtain. So my mom's store is called scrapcraftsforyou.no. Oh my goodness, it was like, hello. Okay, and these wooden embellishments here I got from Witchcraft in Australia. I covered them with German glass glitter, but somehow the kind I have tend to become gold over time. And I mean, it's just a couple of weeks ago I made this one, perhaps 3 weeks, but it's already started to turn gold. It annoys me a bit, but it have a pretty finish still, you know, it's nice. And on this one here and this one here, they are doubled up, they are 2 layered. Reason for that is, think of a diagonal. I had to balance the bulk down here a little bit, so that's why I doubled this up, because one singular one looked too itsy bitsy. It didn't balance enough. And I also have the diagonal there, right? And then I also have a triagonal here. Triagonals is always the best. 4 or 6, no, always do odd numbers. And here's kind of a spray going up here. This one here, that kind of mirrors what's going on at the bottom. And it's 3 of these, 3 of those, 3 of those. And there's also 3 of these flowers, because there's 2 down there and 1 there. And there is also small doodad flowers and smaller pieces from Witchcraft scattered around. And these small pieces are what comes out of the bigger ones, actually. So I make use of absolutely everything. These here are bought from a store on eBay. There's the champagne doodad, the glittery doodad. You see, where did it go? There. You see the glitter on it. Perhaps you can. They are actually very glittery. And these flowers here, they are from my store. And then of course lily flower on the middle here, which I used very nice doilies. You see this one, fragile. Here's a gathered piece. This is a cutout. Very cool effect with this. Another doily piece, which is pretty rough on the edges, but it doesn't matter when it comes to making flowers. And then some chiffon in the middle here, and then a piece of lace behind the very pretty middle center, which is actually a brooch. If I just heat up slightly here, I can get it off, because I left the pin sitting, because then I could raise the center too, so it didn't become stuck down there. So you see, I'm pretty happy with this, how it turned out. I like it. And I also made leaves, again pineapple crocheting, and I used them as leaves. I like that. And here's also pieces of other pretties. So there's a lot of goody yumminess on this one. I don't know, I think I covered everything except for glue string. Don't like that. Yeah, and this here, to fluff them up a little bit, not make them so flat, I used a little bit of fibers Nada gave me. So there you see, and it dangles very pretty and hangs on my wall in my dining room. So that's a new Christmas ornament, for sure, decoration rather. I do hope you liked it, and I hope you get inspired to make some wall hangings yourself. It's so much fun, quite fast to do actually, it's not a big deal. So yeah, I don't know what more to say. It's done deal. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I popped a link to my store below, because there are several things here I used from the store, of course. Flowers, doodads, like that. So I hope you stop by again soon, and I speak to you all later. Bye.